What do you love about SailGP, Mirella?
What do I love about SailGP? I think I didn't expect I would like it so much. He said, you know, there's no way there's ever going to be a Danish team in that league. It's just impossible. And I said, well, they hadn't called me yet. I joined ROCKWOOL, and one of the ambitions was to rejuvenate the brand. And then we heard about SailGP almost by accident. There were meetings in Denmark, which we were not invited into, because I guess nobody thought that a building materials company would be interested in this kind of sponsorship.
So I'm sitting at home, and then my phone vibrates.
The first thing you need is actually a driver.
And it's Mirella.
Let me call him up and see if he's crazy enough to embark on this with me.
I'm thinking, sure, let's do it.
We actually decided to build our own team, and that was the craziest thing about this idea. Let's find some sailors and see if we can make this work.
There aren't many Danish sailors with foiling experience.
Why is a building materials company sponsoring a sports event?
Boom. Next thing I know, I'm driving in a 50 at 50 knots in New Zealand. No pressure.
We had 5 big goals. We wanted to show our commitment to the planet, but we wanted to do it creatively. Of course, we wanted to connect to our most loyal customers all around the world, build a pathway for the next gen, and leave a legacy, and to flip the script on how people perceive ROCKWOOL. You know, nobody really sees us as cool. And of course, we wanted to build a winning team, just like ROCKWOOL.
SailGP is about entertainment. It's basically Formula 1 on water. 100 kilometers an hour, intense dramas, crashes, collisions, it's full on. Iconic cities, global brands, and lots of star power.
Completely different experience.
Seeing the boats go past, it's just incredible.
And trust us, we always put on a show. Like business, SailGP is a hyper-competitive environment, and it's up there with some of the biggest sporting events on the planet. The SailGP Grand Final is the Super Bowl of sailing, and for our Danish team, that's our goal.
The race day experience, it is the heart and soul of SailGP. You have 2 days of sailing, 2 days of hospitality, tech tours, meet and greets with the team. So it's a full immersion sort of sports weekend. It's a great way to spend time with our customers in a different setting, but also to spend time with each other. And we really love a ROCKWOOL takeover, so sponsoring events, you know, anywhere in the world. Our customers, when they leave the weekend, SailGP definitely has new fans.
I think I'm actually going to get really excited about watching the GP after this.
I had no idea it was the scale. Super impressed being a Formula 1 fan myself.
Just what goes into it was just phenomenal.
My new passion.
Bit loud, these waves, aren't they? Can you hear them? SailGP is way more than just sports and hospitality.
We have one for recycling and one for non-recycling.
It's where sports meets purpose and performance. Over the past 5 years, we've made sustainability not just inspirational, but game-changing. We can use racing, we can use performance, and we can use our athletes to bring that to life. We've even used ROCKWOOL products to help protect marine ecosystems. I think the way we've always approached sustainability through SailGP is trying to do things in a different way. Studies have shown that athletes are some of the most influential voices on the planet. I think it shows the potential of athletes and global brands coming together to tell a story to new audiences. It's opened up doors, landed us new platforms, and connected us to people all over the world. And that's why we've made a real impact and left a legacy wherever we've been.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Well, look at me for this one, I think.
Okay. ROCKWOOL's investment in Danish sport had made a huge impact. I made the team back in 2021, and for me personally, it's been a game changer, coming from Olympic sport and creating a different pathway and to learn more about foilings, not only for me, but also for the next generation.
Yeah, my name is Magnus Overbeck. I'm 21 years old. When the ROCKWOOL SailGP team got announced, I was a young sailor in Denmark and started watching it on TV. I joined the Rock the Boat Academy, which meant that I have the opportunity to work with world-class sailors. It took me into foiling. I went on to become pretty successful in the class, winning world championships and that sort of stuff. 5 years later, I work as a student worker. Then I'm with the team when we go abroad. In 5 years, I've gone from being part of the academy to driving the boat in training. Nikolai just gave me the wheel and said, "That's your mate, I'm just going to look for traffic and it's all on you now."
That's also how we work at ROCKWOOL. We really seek out, young talents or talents that can develop with the company and grow with the company. We wanted a project that could essentially, reflect what ROCKWOOL stands for. Purpose, competitive spirit, innovation, and a legacy that lasts.
This is just not some normal sponsorship. We are ROCKWOOL. And when we're out there racing, you're out there racing with us.
Because of ROCKWOOL, I have opportunity in my own sport that I didn't even know existed. And for that, I'm super grateful.
And this is why it's really one of Denmark's most unique sports sponsorships.